Lev Davidovich Landau, Nobel Prize-winning physicist. Lev Davidovich Landau was born on January 22, 1908 in Baku, in the family of oil engineer D.L. Landau. His mother is L.V. Garkavi Landau was a graduate of the Mogilev Women's Gymnasium, the Eleninsky Midwifery Institute, and the Women's Medical Institute in St. Petersburg. After her marriage in 1905, she worked as an obstetrician in Balakhani, a school doctor at the Baku Women's Gymnasium, published scientific papers on experimental pharmacology and the Short Guide to Experimental Pharmacology. D.L. Landau also came from Mogilev, graduated from the Mogilev Gymnasium with a gold medal, and worked as an engineer in an English oil company in Balakhani and later in Baku. In the 1920s, he was a process engineer at Azneft, published scientific papers. Since 1916, L.D. Landau studied at the Baku Jewish Gymnasium, where his mother was a natural science teacher. Very gifted in mathematics, Landau learned to differentiate at the age of 12 and to integrate at 13. At the age of 14, he entered Baku University, simultaneously in two faculties, physics and mathematics and chemistry. He soon left chemistry, choosing physics as his specialty. In 1924, for special successes, he was transferred to Leningrad University, settled with his paternal aunt. After graduating in 1927 from the physics department of the Faculty of Physics and Mathematics of the Leningrad University, L.D. Landau became a graduate student and later an employee of the Leningrad Institute of Physics and Technology, whose director he was, in 1926-1927, published the first papers on theoretical physics. From 1929 to 1931, Landau was on scientific trip to Germany, Switzerland, England, the Netherlands, and Denmark. In 1931, he moved to Kharkov and became the head of the theoretical department of the Ukrainian Institute of Physics and Technology. At the same time, he heads the departments of theoretical physics at the Kharkov Engineering and Mechanical Institute and at the Kharkov University. The USSR Academy of Sciences awarded him in 1934 the degree of Doctor of Physical and Mathematical Sciences without defending a dissertation, and the next year he received the title of professor. Landau made a great contribution to quantum theory and to the study of the nature and interaction of elementary particles. At the University of Berlin, he met with Einstein, attended the seminars of Born in Göttingen, then met in Leipzig with Heisenberg. In Copenhagen, he worked with Niels Bohr, whom he has since considered his only teacher. In 1937, Landau, at the invitation of Peter Kapitsa, headed the Department of Theoretical Physics at the newly created Institute of Physical Problems in Moscow. In 1937, Landau married Concordia Drobantseva. They had a son. In 1962, he received the Nobel Prize in Physics for the pioneer theory of condensed matter, primarily liquid helium. On January 7, 1962, Landau was in a car accident and was in a coma for 59 days. He was rescued, but after the accident, Landau practically ceased to engage in scientific activities. Landau died on April 1, 1968, a few days after the operation to eliminate bowel obstruction.